Hi guys, this is Tate here with ESLChronicle.com again. I just want to talk to you today about things that you might want to pack when coming to Korea, because there are certain things that that if you find here are very expensive. So I kind of want to give you 10 things that you may want to bring with you to make your life a little easier. So the first thing you want to bring with you is deodorant. Deodorant, you may find it here, you will find it here in Korea, but it's very expensive. You know, for example, when I went to look for deodorant, I paid $7, which is, you know, way overboard from what we usually pay at home. And the second thing you want to bring is spices. You know, if you love to cook, you want to bring spices with you. Like beef bouillon is something that I cook with a lot, and is the spice of love that makes food go mwah, you know. But anyways, so you want to bring that. Other spices that you want to bring, for instance, that you want to cook with, make sure you bring that with you. You know, pack it up or get someone to ship it for you, because you will not find a lot of the spices here. And for the ladies, the third thing you want to bring is, this one is for the ladies, you want to bring tampons. Tampons in Korea are very expensive. Not that I went looking, but you know, I have lady friends who tell me these things. They are very expensive, and Koreans don't use them, so you can see the demand is not there, which makes it more expensive. Rumor has it, and I'm saying this is just a rumor, Koreans don't use tampons because they're afraid to lose their virginity. Just a rumor. I don't know if it's a fact or it's true, but you hear these things. And the fourth thing you want to bring in particular, if you have particular skin, sensitive skin, you want to bring those products with you, because you will find it in Korea, because Korea has fantastic skin products. You will find it in Korea, but here's the problem: you can't read Hangul, so you will not know what you're putting on your body. So until you learn Hangul, bring your bring the products that for sensitive skin. Like for women, you know, bring your mascara or whatever, and for guys, bring sensitive skin shaving cream, and that should make your life a lot easier. And the fifth thing, clothes, and two together here. Fifth things, clothes and shoes. Koreans are very slim, so from a Western structure, we are huge, so to say the least. So it's very difficult to find your clothes. You know, I had to lose a little weight to be able to find the clothes here in Korea. I'm not a very big guy, so it's okay for me. But if you're a little on the big side, you know, tall, wide, swole, big, whatever you want to call it, it'll be difficult for you to find the right clothing. And shoes also, it's a hard thing. Like I said, you know, the sizes go up to 280, which is size 10 or 10 and a half, depending on where you are. Places like Hongdae or Itaewon or even Songtan, you'll be able to find Western style clothing because of the U.S. military bases in those areas. But that's a trip you have to make, especially if you're outside of, you know, if you are in Seoul, you know, it's easier because Hongdae and Itaewon are there. But if you're outside of Seoul, that's a long trip to make to be able to buy clothing. And another thing I want to talk to you about on the sixth thing, you know, bring something from home that reminds you of family or friends. You know, a family photo, a picture, or that someone drew, you know, a young person in your family drew for you, something that make you think about home, because there are days where you get really homesick and you just need something like that with you, you know. And the seventh thing, tea. You know, Korea has really good tea, green tea. I love green tea, so I drink it all the time. But if, you know, we're not used to like all the teas, because they have like, you know, plum tea or cinnamon tea or all kinds of variations. But things like Earl Grey, it's difficult to find. You will not find it. Earl Grey, English breakfast tea, and if you do find it, it's pricey. You know, you have to go to, you know, places outside of whatever to be able, you have to search for it. And stomach medicine, because, you know, when you first arrive, it's, you know, even me, I just took one a few minutes ago, to be honest with you, because even me, I've been here 2 years and I still have times where I need to take stomach medicine, because there are certain foods that you just eat that just blow up your stomach, you know. And so when you first arrive, that's more of a kind of like a daily thing almost. But I'm not saying this to scare you, that you can find foods that will not do that to you, but it takes time to get used to the Korean spices and way of cooking things. And also bring painkillers, you know, Tylenol, ibuprofen, etc. Bring your painkillers, because you will find them here and they're easy to find, but a lot of the times they are not powerful enough for the Western physique. And the 10th thing I want to tell you that you want to bring with you, not telling you, excuse me there, is international driver's license. You know, it's convenient if you want to get a scooter. You know, I have one and it makes life a lot easier, and I save a lot on taxis. You know, if you want to get a car, so that's very good, especially if you plan on staying in Korea more than a year. A car might be something to invest in, so an international license would be fantastic. Okay, those are the 10 things that I wanted to talk to you about today. You know, when you're packing to come to Korea to have a great time, whether you're staying a year or more, those are the things that you want to bring with you to make your life a lot easier. Okay? And check out ESLchronicle.com for more videos and articles to help you get along, and lessons, etc., to help your life, to help you get the Korean experience down to the core.